Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kitchen of Dreams. It's like the Theatre of Dreams, but with kitchen in it, because that's where we... No? Yeah, okay. Welcome in. My name is co-manager of Ice Cream Uploads FC Great. I'm back here, by the way. You can see me back in the kitchen. You know, I'm just turning out on my desk at my table. That's what it is. And because of COVID restrictions, I'm not allowed... Well, it's also the fact that it's got a bit of an aroma and that, you know. Bibby's not allowed in the same house. I was joking to tell you about the coronavirus restrictions. Bibby is not allowed in the same house as me. So if you are new here, Bibby is all the way over there on my laptop. I mean, that's just the way I look at my laptop. I always leave my laptop at the other side of the room and don't look at the screen. Is that not how everyone uses their laptops? I don't know. But anyway, welcome in to the Manor, the Ice Cream Uploads Manor House. You may have been here before. This is basically where we come at the end of the day, after we've been lighting up the world of football, gaming, esports. Oh my god, I forgot. I am here now, says Rise. We've only just started, Rise. This is fine. It took longer than expected for us to get going. We basically had a conference call discussing new players, new signings and so on. The chairman wanted a bit of a chat. So, yeah, just had a bit of a catch-up off the screen with the chairman. But it's all good. It's all good. Say it's all good. It's not quite all good. We didn't necessarily finish on the highest note, did we, Bib?
We did not, unfortunately. We went to Wigan and they smashed the living arse off us. in a very polite way of putting it. But yeah, unfortunately, we went to Wigan and lost 2-1. After a decent run, we started off the stream with a 1-0 win away at Preston. We took Hull to our gaff, beat them 2-0, and then unfortunately, we went to Wigan and got slain by the Pie guys 2-1.
Just not what you'd expect. But then again, we did have one of our main players out of the squad. So for those of you that don't know, we manage Ice Cream Uploads FC, a team of names that all PES players may be familiar with. I mean, you can see some of the names on the wall just over there, like next to the wine fridge or cooker. It's the cooker. This is what it is. It's a cooker. I didn't pay that much attention to my own fridge. But yeah, Espimas, Minanda, Castolo. I mean, only one of those players, should I say, remains in our team. Minanda left in the first transfer window when we took over. We brought Castolo back to the club. Club legend. He came back to the team to set the world on fire, and he's been doing that for us. But me and Nanda moved to the Premiership. He moved to Burnley to chase a big payday, one final payday, but also threw in a large amount of cash into the club. Espimas played reasonably well for the first half of the season, but left in January. But that's not end of days, because they were replaced by. Do you know, let's bring the screen up, the team up on screen, so there you can see Castolo still leading the line. Espimas though was replaced on the left by Rabbi Matondo. On the right, Himaleth, we had an opportunity to sell him for £9 million, but we didn't take it. None of the community didn't want him. The fandom, the supporters got behind the player and said that they want to keep him in the club, so we did. We brought in Osako, Japanese striker, at the start of the season. He lasted 6 months and was replaced by Alexander Isak. He wasn't necessarily a bad player, he was a good player, but Isak has the potential for the future. But the key thing for us there, look at the spearhead of that attacking midfield, Fouquet. He led our line in the last game, and he clearly didn't have the caliber, because we have probably our talismanic player who was sat right. He's not even on the screen. He's off the bottom of the screen. Dani Olmo was injured, but we can now show you that he's back. Yes. So. Ooh, who do we get rid of? Just straight out. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, straight in. No messing about. Fouquet, you did a decent job in there, but still.
I mean,
when Dani Olmo's fit, there's only one person that needs to be in that position. I mean, and that is the main man himself.
We have options there, though, because Fouquet did a decent job, and we have one person that we want in there. But Karamoko Dembele came off the bench, scored bangers. But did he get 2 goals in 2 games for a player that's statistically possibly the worst in our squad, and has managed to get a brace of goals in a couple of games, so yeah. So let's go right to the top, actually, on the subs bench with the overalls displayed rather than the arrows. Yeah, our statistically the worst player, Karamoko Dembele, at 66 overall, scored back-to-back games off the bench when he should have just been this little loan player that we invest a bit of time in and play him in a few years' time. So that's what we're looking at. Anyway, let's jump into our community chat to see what the supporters of Ice Cream Uploads FC are saying. Shogun Ash Live says, "Oi oi, Now then. Rise says, "Oh, we caught that one. I forgot. On my OMG, I forgot I'm here now. It's fine. It's fine. We've not played any games. You've not missed anything."
Morning, Rise. Afternoon, Rise.
Yeah. Nix says, "Good day, Olmo. So heartbroken. Then he went from us. It's fine. We've got him.
Afternoon, Nix.
We'll look after him. This is fine. He's playing well for us. He
hasn't scored since he had a facelift, though.
Yeah, he had that face operation to make him look less like Mr. Generic and more like the Dani Olmo that we know and love. So he's had his facelift. He looks spectacular. He's been finding assisting boots, but he's not found the back of the net once directly himself. But then again, Castolo struggled with that until the last game. So can we really hold it past them? Or the game before? I don't know. Rise and shine. Hey. But anyway, do you know what? That's enough chatting. We went through a lot of transfer backwards and forwards, chatting to the chairman and everything over the last few streams. It's time to get into the games. That's what it's about at Ice Cream Uploads FC. So let's get to the arena. So for those of you that don't know, this is the Ice Cream Uploads arena. You may be aware of it, you may not, but all you need to know is this is the spiritual home of football. Well, it is now, at least this part of the championship anyway. But yeah, let's get into the tunnel. He says. There we go. So, okay, first match. I hope we're at home because it looks like we are.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we are at home.
You can progress on your screen, by the way.
Oh, okay, sorry.
There we go. I couldn't remember who we were playing against, so I was just waiting for that.
All right.
So we are at home against a team that is up there in the fight for promotion with us. It's Ice Cream Uploads versus Fulham FC. Let's have a look at the lineups. So there you go. I mean, our team kind of picks itself. We do have a lot of attacking talent off the bench. So you can tell we're playing very top heavy. We need to score goals. We need to. I mean, if we concede, that's fine. We just need to score one more. That's enough for us. But the team we're playing against, Fulham, they're not here to mess around. Alexander Mitrovic is sat on the bench. That's how confident they're feeling coming into this game. What are your thoughts, Bib?
Yeah. I think I know Fulham quite well. Currently using them in a separate save, so I know that they have got options all over the gaff. Ivan Cavallero, he is rapid. He's going to take a lot of... I mean, Holstenberg is going to be coming up against him today. I have every faith that it's going to be stopping him as he tries to go down the wing. He will do a bits in there, but they've got Knockout, who again is pretty fast and he's got a pretty decent dribbling. Mitrovic is always an absolute powerhouse, so they've got him to come off the bench as well. Interestingly, they're not playing Ream at the back. Interested to see what their two centre backs have got about, because Ream would be in the first 11 for me. And also Reed is not in there as well, but Carney is also a very good player in that centre midfield as well. They have got Harry Arter in there too, so they have got problems all over the pitch. But I think with the likes of Valini, he's been on form, Holstenberg on form, Dodo's been an absolute Goliath in the centre of the pitch. I think we've got more than enough to be able to try and take something away from this result anyway, especially being at home.
I mean, the key thing for me is that, look at Valini's number, 73. He's playing more like an 87 rather than a 73. Fill in the lines on the end of that 3 and move it before the 7. 87 is what he's playing at. So pretty much every one of their defenders, their centre-back, should I say, is rated more higher than Valini, but he is the guy that we can count on to lead our defence, hands down, 100%.
Yeah,
man. Anyway, let's jump into the game. So we're just going to nip out into the dugout. For some reason, we still have to establish, I'm not 100% sure, but these are just the COVID rules. For some reason, I'm not allowed in this bit, so I'm on TV just like Bib is. But when we get to the dugout, I'm allowed in there, but Bib isn't. I don't understand. Let's nip outside. So yeah, I'm allowed here. I don't get why. We don't question it. We just accept it and move on. That's fine. Whew, it's loud.
Live from the ICU arena.
You can tell we're in the ICU arena. That volume of that crowd then. We had to tell them to shut up a bit because it was just a bit too loud. But anyway, let's get out there with the players. I'm already out there. Let's turn the camera around so you can see what's happening just in front of me on the pitch.
Yeah, Knockout is one of their best players, and we benched him. He's been phenomenal. I've heard he's been phenomenal in different areas of PES. Um, so yeah, it's interesting that they benched him. There's a few other players that they've got. Yeah, I'm not in the match day squad or on the bench as well. So that will cause problems, I think, towards the end of the game. But we've also got our own players on the bench that will come off and hopefully do bits. Not mentioning a certain young man called Dembele.
I mean, one of the key things we've heard that Dembele is happy enough with his number 15 shirt because he's new to the team, but he'd like to improve on that. So we've told the little man to go out, perform well. He scored 2 goals in 2 games off the bench, so he's absolutely smashing it for us. But we told him if he wants to have a bit of a better pick as a starting squad shirt next season, he needs to crack on with that. So don't forget, you guys obviously get to help choose the player numbers of our teams as well. If you want to have an impact on what squad.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh, straight from the off. They are not messing about. It's a lovely save by Lofar.
Either off who? Either off who? Oh,
Oh,
they've got our wings covered.
oh, they've done their own work.
Then now we're playing. Okay, let's.
Oh,
Nice, Dani Olmo. Okay. I thought I was Dani Olmo. I thought I'd noted it onto you.
well, yeah.
Holstenberg, there we go. Lovely. Oh. Oh, just behind him. Oh, that was such a weird cross. Isak had to like improvise.
I should have ran to it. Yeah.
Lovely.
Go on, Dodo.
Trying to feed the ball out to the flank. Then Dodo. Oh, what?
Oh,
Ref!
tripped over his own shoelaces more than anything. Here we go.
Big win. Oh, I tried to step it round him. I wanted to cut past him and then just unleash. I mean, Castolo wanted to.
Yeah. He's opening up that body well.
Melted.
Oh, that's poor.
Oh, Dani almost picks it back up. Oh, shot feint. Back inside again. Oh. I'm going to feed it back down to you.
Oh, has he just come from offside?
Why is he ran so fast?
Take your pick.
Well, I'll just stand here in the offside position. This is where we play best football. We need to go a bit more attacking as well. They've gone for it, so we should put the foot on the gas.
Just as we do, they drop. I don't think Isak's actually scored for us yet, has he?
No, he hasn't. He's hit the post and
I
hitting
think it's his 5th or 6th game.
Oh, what? Absolutely megs. Oh, Streamer was trying to cover the run as well. Oh, he's absolutely loving life out there on the wing. Oh.
Get out of it.
Ref! Absolutely bundled me. Played past that and it went past him, so I shot. What the fuck was that? Holstenberg just wanted the dribbling stats. Not bothered about his passing stats. Just wanted to get the ball, run with it. Beautiful.
Well done. Castolo! Oh!
Gotta be. Oh! What?
How has he saved that? Oh! I'm not having that. Is this the greatest save that you've ever seen? Is this the greatest save that you have ever seen in your life?
What?
Oh my God!
And then hits Costello on the back of the head.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Absolute heartache.
Jesus. I thought it was a guaranteed goal, that. I felt like he had all the time in the world to put that way. The keeper had other ideas.
We'll take that.
That'll do. Oh, unlucky.
Honestly, Costello. So Bibby for the manager role. Great. You be demoted to head coach after missing the initial 1v1. How? It wasn't me. That was Costello. Honestly,
No, that was me.
No, it was Costello. He should have been putting that one away. Though that was a flimsy effort.
Oh, I'm not having that ref now.
Oh, horrible touch ×2. Oh, what's that? Dinkins like through ball.
Oh, Dani Olmo.
Ah! Got Costello!
Oh, Jesus! They're just getting every man in his dog back. Oh,
Frimpong.
Bang!
Woo!
The old dipping shot. Oh, I tell you what, we're piling on the pressure there. I love that animation where they put the rounds behind the back. Oh, it's Dodo.
What was it? Absolute ping. Come on, Isak.
Oh. He's not going to get there. Oh, God.
Yoink.
I
Oh, come
couldn't
on.
get the pass off. Here we go. Breaks on.
Oh, that's not the ball. Oh, that is, though.
Hello. Yes! Dani Olmo, finally. What a finish.
Yeah!
Oh, what a finish that was. Right into the top bin. Superb.
I tried to play it back to him first time, but it played it back again. So here I was like Dani Olmo in the middle. Boom! No!
Cracking finish that, though.
Stuck his foot through it.
It nearly took the top roof of the net off. One thing that I hope that they perfect in the next games is, I'm not going to talk about the nets, because that seems to be a touchy subject every year. But you know when you score a goal in like most Premier League grounds and you can hear the metal moving?
The tink.
Yeah. Right on the stroke of half time.
Big half, boys. Just as you need him, Dani Olmo.
It's like Dani Olmo now. Just Dani Olmo.
Dani Ono, when he got injured.
Love how there's been little communication because of the concentration needed. It's we're fighting for that title, aren't we? We're on a title charge. It's a big game, this.
Oh.
That's got to be a win. No one's challenging.
A bit slow down then. Nice. Oh, what? Oh, it did it. Oh!
Oh! Finally! Finally! He's decided to get a goal. He got on the score sheet. Whew! That we needed that little bit of buffer. A good ball on the inside, that. He managed to just channel his run perfectly. Is that a Megs as well?
Yeah. What a run.
The keeper didn't even decide to choose a corner to dive in. He just stayed centre and just fell to the floor. He made that finish look easy. Through the legs. Yes, please. Bosh. No problems at all.
That was a beautiful goal. The way he just collected it smoothly and then just jimmied it past the keeper. A little bit of a dink. Oh, where's Holstenberg running in?
Ooh! Yeah, it's his first goal. It's his first goal in about 6 appearances, but hopefully now the floodgates will open for him. But we just can't rest at all because, as you see here, Fulham on the attack. They've definitely got the attacking options and still yet to bring on Mitrovic as well. Knockout still on the bench. They've definitely got some damage on the bench.
Got to feel a little bit sorry for Isak, starting off with the run of games that we've had, like Cardiff, Middlesbrough, Fulham, Wigan. It's not as if he's like had time to get bedded in. Oh, nice. Oh, too direct.
Oh. Go on, Alstenberg.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's why he's in the team.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there we go. Well
say.
done, ref.
Yeah, our number 10 is showing yours up. Kenny in the middle just looks a bit potate. Look at him. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on Olmo.
Got a better haircut though. Trying to get hold of. There you go. Matondo. He is getting followed. Shouldn't be a problem.
Whoop.
Oh,
I will take that.
Free kick. Oh, is he injured?
He's
moving a bit gingerly.
Baby, I've got to say your man marking is elite.
Oh, that's from playing in 10v10. They play left back for Team UK. It's just always in my mind. Shame my attacking presence isn't as good. Right, shall we make some sub? Shall we bring the young lad on? The Tondo was moving around a bit there. I don't know how long he's going to last.
Save him. Good shout.
Should we give it another 10 and then bring on potentially Ardas because he looks like he's geared for it?
Maybe Lobato too.
Yeah. You've done well, son. He wasn't moving too clever there. Let's bring the prodigy on.
I mean, admittedly, Dembele has played better through the middle rather than out wide, but we can use his pace now.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go short or do you want me to pump it in? We've got the height in there, haven't we?
Yeah, go on.
He gets there.
It almost felt I couldn't tell. They were all merging together into a purple mesh. It was either Castolo or Dembele. That was an absolute punt and a half, wasn't
it? Yeah, I was just going to edit it out, but there was too many red players in front of us. Just going to give away possession again. Oh, this is lovely.
Oh, I got greedy after that. I thought.
No, he's got that dipping shot. I thought the bottom left-hand corner was going to get rattled then.
They are being sived with this 1-2, like sexy triangles. Let's do that again. Some more of that, please. Dodo to Castolo to Dani Olmo. To any other player.
Dembele's pushed in centre anyway.
Whew! Holstenberg getting caught. That's unusual, and it's pretty dangerous as well. But recovers.
Lovely. Oh, that's poor.
What? What? Is that off?
Yeah.
Ref.
Oh. Far off.
Nothing wrong with that. Terence
Oh shit, that's Frimpong. It switched me. I had Frimpong, then ended up with Holstenberg, and then Frimpong again. Even though I didn't press anything.
So I was just trying to get hold of someone and couldn't get hold of anyone. So I ended up just running back with Dani Olmo or something like that to get into a position where I could impact on the game. Go on!
Castolo! Oh, he does not miss from there. He does not miss from there.
What a bit of play there, though.
Oh, the master. See if we can get a screenshot of that. There we go.
1, 2, the pace injection. Bang! Such a difficult angle to score from as well. Made it look easy.
Left foot. Not even his favoured foot. Easy. Tucked it away well. 3-0.
This is what you want when you've just lost to Wigan. Open up a bit of a gap. Second place to third place.
I'm going to bring Olmo off because he's just come back for the battle. Whew. Let's go, boys. Continue that. They're going for it.
If there's 3 players that you could want to score right now, it would be Dani Olmo to get him back on the score sheet, Castolo to keep him going on that run, and Isak to get him off the chart finally. And all 3 of them have done it. From an attacking perspective, this has been huge for us in terms of a confidence booster. Oh, lovely. It's you again.
Oh, it's passed to me.
Sorry, I'm trying to get hold of someone but can't. This game is dog like that. Oh.
Oh my god, I thought he tanned it off the pitch.
Woo! Oh, you red.
Oh. Oh. What a treat. If they've paid 32 quid to get in here today and they've seen at least 150 quid's worth of football here.
Oh! All the way. Go on. Oh! That poor guy.
Oh.
He's got a family. You don't do that to someone.
Oh. Quality. Go on, Austin Berg. Still battling there.
Oh, ref!
Referee! He just took his kneecaps off.
I was going to
say. It's dragged back through his legs. That's the disgrace. There's 2 on him.
No, he's eating a sour lemon. As the main man Martin Tyler would say, clinical as you like.
I'm going to let this roll through his legs. He ain't catching him. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I'm on the edge.
Bang. Oh, I saw what you were going for then. Oh, Stramer's not got the legs, but neither of their winger from the looks of things. Oh, he's still pulling away with the ball as well. Poor Stramer, and he gets there. Oh, no, he done. Woo!
Oof.
Absolute potate effort in front of goal. We'll take that. Lothar's not happy with his defenders as Stramer looked like he had him here, but then manages to come away without the ball.
He decks it.
Full on like
his legs are going like jelly after that 45-yard dash.
Phil Jones in it, laid down on the pitch.
Yeah. Literally got nowhere to go. Do you reckon I can pass it through the centre if Lobato comes close? In fact, yeah, I can see Frimpong there. Dembele, sorry. Oh! Oh, Das is taking the piss.
The audacity! Oh.
Oh, the keeper just didn't even bother moving then.
Absolute disgrace. that you could do that to another professional.
What? It's good vision that, because I just tried dragging the defenders out and you're seeing him right here. I was gonna pull the trigger and then the keeper just stopped. No worries, we'll have some of that.
The
It's a walking
audacity!
I thought I'd made the angle too acute there. I didn't think I'd be able to probably try and get it on target, but
That was filth.
Christie's not happy.
Get out of here. It's exactly what the fans wanted. Yeah, after 2-1 at Wigan, the fans expected. And look at that. 4 goals, 4 different scorers. Bam!
Off the bench as well. Well done, boys.
Post-match interview. Over to you, babe.
Well, what can I say? We shown their threats before the game, and we had to talk about what they could potentially bring during this game. And fortunately for us, it looks like they didn't bring on the players to make the impact from their side. Fortunately for us, again, the players who we outed as being a potential threat going forward to them, we had 4 different goal scorers. As a team that scored 4 goals, it's always nice for one player to potentially get a brace or an hat-trick, but to have 4 different goal scorers in a big game like this against Fulham shows that the chemistry between the players. And we're on a title charge now. There's no way of saying it. There's no other way of putting it. Yeah, fair enough, we are still in playoff position, but we are on a title charge, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
News just in, as all of the other results from around the nation have played out. Let's get into the office so we can show you what the current state of play is. So we were in 3rd place in that game, and now, as a result of the 4-goal swing, we sit at the top of the Sky Bet Championship, ladies and gentlemen.
For the first time this season. Oh my God. I mean, that just shows how tight this league is shaping up for us. We had to beat Fulham. There was no 2 ways about it. There was right up our arse. We had to beat them. But results have gone in our favour. Nottingham Forest ended up losing, and we have now equalled their points tally as well as their goal difference. We have scored 6 more goals than them, but we've conceded 6 less. We've scored 6 more than them, and we've conceded 6 more, which obviously gives us the same amount of goal difference. We have been phenomenal. Our goal was to get into the playoffs, and now we're at the top of the league. It's for us to lose this now. We are in prime position to be able to take this on to the end of the season. We've got, what game are we on? Was that the 29th? So I think we've got 14 games left.
a number of games.
How many did they play? How many did they play in the Championship? Is it 44, 42? So we have got quite a few games left to go.
23 teams, so that'd be 46 games.
46 games. Yeah, 46 games, sorry. Oh my God.
That is intense.
What a season.
Yeah, top of the league. Can we get some up the ICUs in chat from the subscribers, please? I mean, I feel that is absolutely worth a 4th wall break. Oh, the ICU. Oh, the ICU. Oh,
we're going.
ICU.
We're doing this. Holstenberg has also learnt captaincy as well, which is absolutely perfect. Oh my God, Castolo has a new nickname from the stands. The Ace.
Castolo, the Ace.
I mean, it's not particularly one that I would have chosen for him, but who am I to tell the fans what they want to hear?
I mean, I think that's only a certain section of the fans. I mean, I've heard chants of Castolo or Ronaldo previously myself, so...
Well, I think that's a lot better. Right, we've got some more skill trainings that we need to look at.
Head down past long range drive and see if anyone's got any of the really influential ones. I bet nobody has. Ooh, interesting.
Ordaz with the first time shot. Long throw.
Any gamesmanship? Ooh.
Yeah, got gamesmanship.
Isak at the penalty shout potentially.
What do you think?
I'm kind of feeling that because it's only 30 days.
He's in training.
Hey, look how beautiful that looks. Up the, I see you. Up the, I see you. Up the, I see you.
Got some pretty skillful players in the team now. I can potentially learn more, which is nice.
I'd like some long-range drivers. Is Dani Olmo one for the future, or could it be worth position changing, training Moko to an AMF? Dani Olmo is one for the future. He's only like, how old is he?
24 maybe. 22.
22, so yeah, he's still young himself.
I think we're pretty much building our team around him, aren't we, at this point?
Yeah. Holstenberg, well, he's going to be our journeyman. He's going to be with us for a few seasons, I reckon. Maybe we can bring in a pacey fullback to give us different dimensions. Excuse me, but Dani Olmo definitely is one for the future. Robert Matondo holding the wings. Moko Dembele, though, he does have some class players to follow. So Karamoko Dembele coming on in those wing positions and in those attacking midfield positions. When you're following the likes of Matondo and Dani Olmo, you've got some good role models. So you can see his potential growth arc if I show you by bringing this on screen now. This is what it's looking like. At the moment, he's over excelling, so he's growing faster than would be predicted, and that's because of the quality players he's got around him. So yeah, he's how old is he? 16 or is he 17?
Yeah,
so
16.
So he's still got 6 years.
17 now.
5 years behind Dani Olmo, and he's 14 behind. But if he carries on playing and scoring as he has been, he'll make that up in absolutely no time. So yeah, Dani Olmo is one for the future, as is Karamoko Dembele. That's kind of been a key feature of our strategy when we've been buying players. It's buying players that we can invest in going forward. We're playing it next.
So let's have a look at the team.
Next game. So let's bring up. Should we start doing the formation on the board just here? Is that what people want? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. So there we go. This is what our formation is looking like on our digital board, which for some reason has magnets on it when the digital board's not loaded up. But whatever, it's a multifunctional board, it's fine. So, I don't know if you can tell, because obviously it's a little board just at the back of the office. Ordath has jumped into the starting lineup ahead of Castolo. He's not feeling too well after that last game, but obviously we're probably going to take him into the game on the bench just for the buzz that he gives to the rest of the team. But other than that, we're looking wholly unchanged. I mean, Stramer's not looking too strong at the back. He's feeling a little bit down, but Jaric is ready to go and raring and ready to go, so that's not too big a change. So, yeah, kind of business as has been, should I say. Playing against West Bromwich Albion. Let me show you the kick lineup. Oh.
That shouldn't clash, should it?
Hopefully not.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
I think there's this... Oh, yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Hey, the board! Yeah. I put that up entirely for your benefit then, Sean. Since you were an advocate of the board. Meaning the board, not like the board of directors. So, although we should be advocates for the board so far. They've been supportive of us.
Oh. Okay, so the Hawthorns doesn't work.
Can we kill this without...
Oh yeah, it's auto-save. I mean, we can play it like this if you want.
No, I mean like, in terms of if you kill it, will it count as a loss?
No, I can just alt an F4.
So apparently, for those of you that can't see the screen, I'll show you now. There's been a floodlight failure in the stadium, so we're just going to have to get things refixed. Apparently, they're going to be able to do it without postponing the match, so we just need to give them a few minutes to get their stuff together. But anyway, do you know what? While that's happening, the players have all been called back into the changing room, so let's head down there. So, here we go. Do you know what? I don't know why. We need to have a word with the kit man, because, I mean, that's Esprima's shirt just on the wall over there. I mean, Everoff's over there as well. God, these guys have... Minaander's behind me. These guys have all left the team. Who's the kit man? Have a word with him. But anyway. Dani Olmo, welcome back into the team. Matondo, Karamoko. We're counting on you guys today, because Castolo just isn't up to scratch at this point in time. I mean, I mean that in a feeling well kind of view. He absolutely is. He was on fire in the last game, and we'd love to start him in this one, but he's not feeling it. He's got a bit of a bug. We'll keep you in the team though. The ace Castolo, as the fans keep calling you. I mean, I'm not sure that's going to catch on, but we'll mention it just for now. So yeah, you guys, welcome back into the team. Big game in that last result though. 4 goals, 4 scorers. Isak, see you over there, sat in the corner. Yeah. What is that? Is that a Red Bull? Is that even a thing that you drink before a game? I don't know. But anyway, do you know what? You got off the score sheet. You got onto the score sheet. You got off the mark. Big time. You're looking for that.
Big time.
How's Lobato been getting on? One of the questions that just had in my ear. Well, he's sat in the corner. I mean, I'm not sure a Mars bar is a good pre-match snack, but he's having one of those. But he definitely had his Mars bar and his Weetabix in the last game. He came off the bench and he looked pretty good, setting up the final goal as Ordath shimmied the ball around the keeper. The through ball came ultimately from Lobato, so he's been playing pretty decent. Can't really criticise the young man. So let's run through the scorers. We had Castolo Dani Olmo getting us off the mark with that pile driver from the end of the box. Castolo as well with the long range left footer. Alexander Isak before, actually, he was the second goal, latching onto Castolo's through ball and dinking it over the keeper. And then the final one was Ordath as well. So big game in the last one. Hopefully the lights get fixed at the Hawthorns because we're all just about ready to go then, and power cut in the stadium. That's not what you want, but this is what happens. In the world that we live in. Just making sure that West Brom just heard they tried to come out in their striped blue and white kit, but they've just been told to get back into the green, even though they're at home because of the kit clash. But yeah, that's fine by us. We get to play in our defined shirt. Job's done. Anyway, let's have a word. I'm listening in my ear. Sounds like the players are coming back out again. Yep. Okay. Well, everyone get out onto the pitch. Come on, let's go.
And we're off. Live at the Hawthorns.
Let's go attacking.
Good job with the co-manager.
Slow it down. Own a bit of the possession. Make them sit back a bit. Whoop! Dani Olmo. 360 no scope with a pass. Oh. Rob Matondo just struggling to get it out from under his feet then.
Oof. Oh, Isaac gambling on. There we go. Force them into that.
That's what we like to see. A bit of doggedness. Oh, ref! There we go. Yeah, you complain.
Didn't mean to do that,
Get him in the book.
Yeah, he's asking for a car. That's a bookable event yourself, then, Matondo.
Oh, so been spending too much time with Bib on the training ground. It's all for a bit of simulation. It's from those years he spent in La Liga. Alston ball and half. Oh.
That couldn't have been that far away.
That looked like it was just going to come away from the keeper's hands. Like, he just kept curling and curling. I was like, what? And then Matondo was like, I made this. Oh, bit slow down. And we're back.
Well in.
Bang! Oh, in the face!
Oh.
Is that offside?
Oh, he's offside! Oh, no! God's sake.
Alexander in the sack. Bang! In the bread sack. Is that what it's called? Bread. I don't know. Straight in bread bin. trying to feed that back down to Ordath as well.
I tell you what, the flair that we're starting to play with now. Now you can see the chemistry starting to come into play.
I mean, the keeper saved that with his knackers, to be fair. Ali Al-Habsi.
Oh! To the ground again.
Yes! Yes!
He's now 2-2, the lad.
Give me your phone.
I'm gonna get a picture of this. There we go. Screenshot saved. The Xbox game bar is an absolute game changer.
Absolute calamity.
Oh. It's a gift. It's an absolute gift. After a well-worked set-piece routine, I mean, he initially had the chance, forced the keeper into a save, and then it's just a comedy of errors at the back, and a little deflection that helps it on its way over the keeper.
You got to feel a bit for Chris Brunt there, trying to take the ball down. I mean, maybe he was wrong trying to take the ball down on his chest in the box, but he had the decision between clear the ball or trample on his keeper. He chose to not trample the keeper, which meant that clear the ball and trample on his keeper, or potentially lose it. He chose to not injure Al-Habsi, and that's it. Early goal. This game could be already out of sight. Ooh. Although West Brom are a big team.
Matondo, get up.
Oh, beautiful ball. Not the greatest touch there as Chris Brunt gets a bit physical. Physical. Lovely. And it's going back. Oh, not the greatest touch though.
Yeah. Olmo again with 2 bad touches.
It's almost like he wants us to play Dembele. Not that one!
Ooh. Lovely. Olmo!
Oh!
Little daisy cutter into the bottom corner. Got a big win. Big win, Jarich. Oh. Shit.
Woo!
Oh. Let off.
Villani wasn't too worried about that because he was knackered.
Just didn't fancy it, did he? Unlucky.
Dinks it out to the line. Lovely.
Is he offside?
Oh!
Nope. Oh. Hello. Holstenberg! Oh! Who knew they could strike a ball like that? Absolute thunder bastard. Is that Dodo? What a finish that was. For a start, what is he doing up there? What a finish.
Good lad from...
Look at that.
From
his legs.
Swaz on it as well. Good lad Matondo not giving up on the ball as well after it had just gone all the way over the box from... all the way through the box from Isak's cross-come shot. Matondo chased it down. Picking out a lovely pass on the way back as well. And Holstenberg had everything to do but still managed to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Where the fuck did that actually come from?
Where did he come from?
Oh.
Oh, no, ref!
I'd rather him do that. Less likely to score than the free kick.
Oh, yeah, true. Good point.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, thought I'd read it. Following the run.
Oh,
Will it? I'll have to come away with that.
This has got to be a goal. When everything just falls to him like this, it's got to be a goal.
Oh, I couldn't get in front. Oh, they can't get on target.
Honestly, Charlie Austin.
They've had 2 good chances there.
Right, so
They snatched at them both.
where the actual fuck did he pull that out of? I mean, you've got Holstenberg shooting like a centre forward, and then you've got Charlie Austin there, centre forward, shooting like a left back.
There's so much time on the ball this game.
Oh!
Oh, through the legs.
Isak using the height, but just couldn't get anywhere near it.
It's going to be half time, isn't it?
Hey,
Yep, there we go.
Big half, boys.
Good half again. Whew. Up the boys. Absolutely dominated that. They didn't get a sniff. Come on, big second half now.
Oh.
Oh.
See, Holstenberg, he can score screamers and he can play for throw-ins off the opposition. He knows what he's doing. Oh.
Yoink. Oh, ref! The ball's gone the opposite way. What's wrong with you?
We need to investigate whether there's some sort of discrimination against Dodo, because he wins so many fair tackles and the referees are just against him.
No.
Ah!
Oh, he couldn't get his gangly legs in shape.
Yeah, the pass was just a bit...
Oh, that's a free kick.
Oh. Big win. Oh.
Ooh.
Lovely. Got Holstenberg go. Holstenberg, I think he's just changed roles with Matondo in this game. Look at him, he thinks he's a winner. Oh, not the ball. Ah. Fucking Dani Olmo stood out in front of the pass.
Lovely. Lovely.
Holstenberg!
Oh. Yo, Phantom, what's going on, pal? Hello.
Let's go.
Oh dear. There's so much room in the centre.
Frimpong.
That's a big. Yeah.
He's going for him. Mine!
Well in.
We're still on the floor.
Yeah, he didn't break up like a shredded wheat then for once.
Come on, Frimpong. Get back to your position though.
Oh, that's a free kick. That's disgraceful. I mean, that's deserved. He's still got away without a booking.
Lovely, Dodo. That's what you want to see. How's things anyway, Phantom? You good? What? I always ask it, but surely... I mean, I don't even know why I ask it anymore. Like, what time is it there? It's probably an unreasonable hour for you to be awake, but hashtag team no sleep.
Oh, get it out of your feet, you Burke.
Just got new PC parts, so loving stream at the moment.
Yeah,
how is the new rig? Is it? I bet it's a dream. Feels nice to play COD on a good system. Yeah, that's the thing though. COD's quite demanding in it. Like trying to play and stream at full 1080 kind of thing is just a bit of a chug. Oh, not anymore for you. Oh, Dani Olmo. Oh, Dodo again.
Dodo again. Oh.
Holstenberg. He's got him. Oh, he got. Oh!
Easy, easy.
Lothar's been made to look like the best keeper in the league, and he just doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh. Bang! Oh!
It sat up. There was no way I wasn't ever going to try that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That's
It's Rapid and Cottonwell at the moment. Oh, we haven't really got another right back, have we? I mean, we haven't got another centre back either. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Bit rude, not to. One day soon we'll get players that can score them, and we'll hit some absolute bangers.
Oh!
Oh.
Holstenberg, his first mistake in about 40 matches.
But he scored in this one, so we'll allow it. Ah, Dodo's absolutely run ragged, backwards and forwards. It's such a scrap. Oh, here we go. Oh, right in the face from Veleni. I mean, it didn't count anyway, but what an absolute machine.
What's this for? Has he brought it all the way back? That's a disgrace.
They literally had a shot on target. That is advantage being played there. You can't wait until they've had the shot and go, sorry, it didn't go in, so. The shot was the advantage.
Yeah, and we go.
Come on, Lobato.
He's going to get there.
Nah.
Oh.
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 Oh, come on, just a bit more pace. Two bodies behind you. Take the first touch and turn with it, not like...
Oh. Oh, I'll tell you what, if they'd have played that first time, they'd have been in.
I mean, we did... Oh. A bit slow down
Got
at
the
mine
manuals
now.
out then.
Yeah, we did have a nice offside trap played for a bit of it, but if they'd played it at the right time, yeah, they would have been through. Oh, yoink. Good lad, Matondo.
Do.
You been eating any more of those, what they call great water bugs or giant water bugs or whatever? How did your
that was
torch...
so funny.
Yeah. How did the
you see the thing is,
sub stuff go yesterday? It was like 220 something out of like 250. Did you hit your target? Are you on for another torture stream yet? Oh, beautiful. Open up. How was Moko so slow then? Oh, as if it's kept it in.
One.
Oh, a bit tame, a bit limp.
Yeah, you see that torture stream, like you see streamers all the time, like they have the jelly babies and stuff like that that are a little bit rank, but they're just obviously there to put on a show kind of thing. And then as soon as I seen him have that water bug and pick up that bucket, I was like, oh my god, he's actually going to throw up, and you just see it all come out of his gob. Oh, the legitness makes it more than anything. Holstenberg with the man of the match performance, no surprise really. All in all, good result.
Big result, that one. If anything, these last two results have been... Let's pause matches review. These last two results have been kind of the most important results of the season for me. We've had a transfer window. We've come off the back of a loss, and then we've managed to defeat Fulham, take our seat at the top of the league, and we've had goals from all the way across the field, off the bench, from the full-back positions, from striking positions. That's a big sign of what's to come for me. What about you, babe?
Agreed. Well, unfortunately for us as well, Fulham have ended up winning 1-0, and Nottingham Forest have also won 1-0. So the pressure is still on for us to carry on digging out these results from from potentially nowhere, because I think a lot of people at the beginning of the season would have written us off in big games like this. But now we're starting to pull results together. And if the teams around us continue to win, then unfortunately that's exactly what we need to do. We need to match their results or better them if they drop points. We can't afford to lose at this point in time.
That was Bibby's dinner, if you wonder what that noise was.
Did you hear the hiccup then?
Yeah,
I was trying to say what I needed to say before I started the hiccuping.
One thing let's have a quick look at before we jump straight into the next game. No messing around. Back-to-back games. One thing we do want to look at, though, is how the table sits right now. And look at that. All square still in the automatic promotion places, but we keep the top spot by that 1 goal difference now. We won 2-0, they won 1-0. That's given us a gap. We finally, for the first time, not only sit at the top of the league, but have a positive goal difference, well, compared to our close runners anyway. So big strides, big movements from Ice Cream Uploads FC. This is what we want to see.
The business end of the season, most people put it down to, and it absolutely is for us. Played against QPR, who currently sit
16th.
16th, yeah. So potential banana skin.
This one for the 3-peat. Let's check out the messages.
Dodo, Himalayas, and Dordaz have made the team of the month.
Plus 3 other players. What? Okay. Are we in like the whole...
Where is it? Let's see that again. Database, that's it. Such a generic name.
There you go.
No, that's not the one. Jesus Christ.
Individual.
Individual titles, there we go. Team of the month. Oh my god.
Holstenberg gets in there, no surprise. Matondo and Ordath with Dani Olmo, Dodo and Himaleth. No Castolo though.
Ravi Matondo starting out as a striker rather than a left winger. That's interesting. Even though I think we have him down. Do we have him as a left wing forward? Is that why? No, that is weird. Why'd they put him up front? I don't know. Anyway, swiftly moving on.
Maybe it's just because Castolo wins it so often. Needed to mix it up somehow. Long Legs LJ, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? You're coming in just in time for us to play against QPR. Let's bring up the team formation.
Hey, Long Legs. Okay, so first change for this one. Mako comes in for Himalayas. Himalayas is on down form. He's not feeling too clever at the moment, so unfortunately, he will not be making the team today. And he also won't be making the bench either. We'll bring Fouquet in.
Question. Do we start with Fako? Do we start with Mako? Or do we put either Lobato or Karamoko out there? Either as an SS or as a right wing?
Personally, I would always bring Dembele off the bench because I think his pace and his bit of flair towards the end has suited us down to the ground so far. So, starting him. I mean, we can start him and see how he starts there.
I'm thinking maybe we go with Lobato because he's up for it. I just push him a bit forward, make him an SS, and then we can swap him then for Moko a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Because Mako didn't play particularly well in his last game for us.
No.
And this way we get to use the young blood as well. Good to see some people playing Master League, says Long Legs. Yeah, we're like episode 11 now, so we're a good distance into it. What are you saying?
Do we bring Ordas in for Ivan Castolo and Isaac? As he's up for it? Or do we keep it as it's going well so far?
Yeah, I'd keep it as it is. Use him as that impact player later on. So when we get the pace in of Moko in the second half, we can bring Ordath and is a little bit of a spike in form for it. Stamford Blue, now then.
Yes, lad. What's going on, pal?
Oh, I need to get rid of that. Oh, there we go.
We apologise for the music not being played in the background like we usually would do, but unfortunately, there's some DMCAs that are going around at the moment, so we don't want to be in that position. So it is just going to be, unfortunately, a bit silent with just mine and Graham's voices.
Although, baby will sing. Won't you, babe? Go!
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ice cream uploads at home to QPR in the ICU arena.
Costello's in the tunnel! There he is! And he's gone. Oh, get myself in the game. There we go.
How's things? Going well, pal. Going well. I mean, when I see you winning, everything's great, isn't it?
We're top of the league, 1 goal clear on goal difference, and that might sound quite a standard thing, but this is we've only just hit the top of the league for the first time in the last couple of games. We won the last game we were joint top of the league with goal difference, but we're now one goal in front now. So
yeah, this is a mix. We're using cider from the mods, mate. Yeah, we wanted the best experience possible, so adding game faces and overlays, transitions, the whole kit and caboodle, really. Oh, can you believe it?
Lothar's put it into the back of his own net. It was almost like it wasn't even destined to go on target, but then he's managed to slapped it into the top corner.
Silence at the IC Arena. There was no cheers. They mustn't have brought many fans with them today, QPR. They mustn't have been expecting a result, but that is an absolute howler. He hasn't had much to do in the last 3 games. And unfortunately, he's chosen this one. When we're on for a 3-peat.
The first ever 3-peat on stream as well.
Oh, it's an howler, that. That is an absolute howler. Yeah, Cider's amazing, mate. We've had to roll back to Data Pack 6 because Data Pack 7 completely busted our game. Thank you to Chucky Boy for obviously helping us get all this up and running again. But yeah, there is a patch for Cider, but it's not got everything. It's not accepted everything yet, so I can't go on to Data Pack 7 until it is. Otherwise, we won't be able to play Master League.
Oh, come on, ref.
Solo.
Absolutely molesting him. Oh!
Oh, dodgy touch again.
Come on, Holstenberg. Good lad. Good hounding from the pair of them in midfield. But then Dodo gets absolutely
getting
dropped.
rinsed.
The ref ignores it. Dodo goes in with a fair tackle, and the ref blows his whistle.
Yeah, there is definitely an agenda against Dodo. Referees have been having words with each other, haven't they? Clear. Oh, hello. Spring pong. Hello! Oh, Castolo with his head. You don't see that very often. Well played, the boys.
I mean, we finally talk about getting height on the pitch with Alexander Isak so we can score some headers. Didn't expect him to be the one setting him up, but you'll take it.
And watch Castolo away. It's fantastic running. He peels inside and he peels away, gets in front of his man. It's an easy header. The keeper very nearly got into the top corner there, but
keeper took off like a rocket as well. Like,
he stood it up, front post, easy header, right into the top corner.
Lovely header. What difficulty level are you on, lads?
So we're playing on professional, but we're also using the Holland or Majestic gameplay patch, which is incredibly difficult to play against because all the computer does is hold the ball and wait for mistakes. They do actually make mistakes, which is nice. But we're only playing on professional at the moment. But by the way that if you've been watching from the beginning, you'll see that we have been slapped against some teams. But sometimes we can't even get the ball, and we'll have 1 or 2 shots a game. Like this gameplay patch is phenomenal. It just gives you a bit of everything, but you actually get fouls. You can concede them. The referees are a little bit lenient, apart from if your name's Dodo.
Bang!
Hello! Yes! Is that Lobato?
It is. Definitely worth starting him on that flank then.
I'm just literally making screenshots here as we go along. The comeback. I know it's a quick comeback that as well. Oh, the keeper's got no chance there. I played Master League on Superstar and the AI is so boring. Yeah, mate, the gameplay patches on Evo Web. It'll change your life. Oh,
Big
it's
interception.
I can't. Yeah, it's like Majestic or Holland, but they have brought. I think this is like the update before last, so this is like 2 updates ago. But they have brought new ones out since. Oh, Castolo again.
Oh, I keep getting slow down on my screen, and I keep missing like the action second, like that 1 second. Oh, oh.
Gotta be. Oh.
I don't know why he fainted to go up. I was trying to feint outside. My God, my connection is absolutely bottoming out on here. For those of you that are new in as well, we're playing on Bibby's PC, but we're using Parsec to connect, so that's why you're seeing stuttering and stuff. That's my connection to Bibby, not necessarily the game itself. We had some non-PES players in saying this game looks toilet in the past, and it's like it's because we're playing a remote connection that's put together. Oh, I'd already pressed that before it came through as well.
Yeah. Oh. Well, we found as we've gone along that a lot teams who are lower than us in the league will come out fighting. Like they'll have their mentality. They'll have their mentality as attacking straight off the bat. And then some of the teams that are in and around us will go defensive to start off with, and then as they start to build up attacks, you'll just see them change the mentality of attacking to defending or hyper attack and stuff like that. It is mad. Like the contrast between playing this playing it on this and then playing it on PlayStation, the difference is unreal.
Banned for life if you call PES toilet in my stream. Get out of here!
No, he doesn't have delay. He'll just have slowdown every now and again. So if like the connection starts to throttle or bottle out a little bit, it'll slow down for him. But apart from that, it's real time.
Yeah, everything's like instantaneous pretty much. But yeah, you will get the. Oh, I think I might have got. Oh, nice though. You will get the occasional spot of catch up. So if you get like an audio glitch, then that's usually a signifier that I've had catch up. Because sometimes when you're watching, you can't tell the catch up. Sometimes you can because it goes like as everyone like suddenly runs up the pitch. But yeah, I'm getting it in the actual like the game feed is being buffered in that sense.
Oh, it's to me on the right hand
Oh,
side.
Oh, that's the second time in this stream that the streamer's done that. I'm in the middle trying to cover the angle, so I try to cover the pass, see the second runner, cover that angle, and then just straight through the middle. I was like, what's the point of that?
Oh, I thought he'd found the bottom corner then. Far post.
That is a questionable moustache. I must stash you some questions.
Tell you what, the confidence, the bollocks on him to play a pass like that.
Isak pretty much had to lie down there to get down for it. He was like, oh. 20 foot tall, but yep. Oh, come on.
Following the runner. Too easy, that was easy.
That was what slowdown looks like, by the way, on my screen, if you're unaware. But 2-1, half-time. Big half, lads.
They haven't really asked a lot of questions, have they, QPR? They've had 3 shots, all of them off target, but they've scored a goal. Okay, big half.
So did that count as an own goal from Lothar then, or
Yeah,
not?
yeah, Cardinals no goal. Yeah, yeah. Their shot was technically going wide according to this. Oh,
Shoot.
that was again.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
well in. 3 against 1.
Oh.
Oh, it's still come away. I'll watch the runner. Fellaini's watching. He's watching.
Always watching, Bellini.
Oh
Always
shit.
watching. Oh.
Oh! I gambled then. I went near post.
Wait, so if I'm correct, hasn't Graham scored all 3 goals?
No, I think I was actually manual keeping low far in net because I thought he was going to go far post and instead decided to tip it into his own net. So that was on me.
I scored the
You
header.
scored both the goals in this, haven't you?
Did I? I can't remember the other one. What was the other one now? I can't remember it.
Edge of the box. I think he just fired it into the top corner. It was Lobato.
Oh, I thought it was you.
It could have been.
I scored the
I've no
Castolo
idea.
header anyway.
Castolo special.
Oh, just couldn't wrap his foot around it.
Yeah, he's thrown a toe at that. Good holding up by Isaac. That's why we brought him in. He's expecting a Castolo masterclass.
I'd take scoring all 3 goals as well. I don't usually score. I'm usually more like the quarterback position.
Yeah.
And the whole player. Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Them big gangly legs. It's just like trying to control it with a clothesline prop kind of thing.
Oh shit.
Is that even a universal phrase, a clothesline prop? Let anyone outside the UK know what I'm talking about. The stick that you put under your washing line.
Oh, well played. Work the angle. I don't know why Frimpong's decided to go into the centre, but we'll give it him. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's been pulled back there, ref.
Gives us nothing there, but yet he waits until they've had a shot before he calls advantage.
That better be for us. That better be for us. We have just been flattened.
Yes.
There we go. Well done, ref. Finally. Austin Berg minding his own business. I mean, to be fair, there isn't much in that.
It jabbed him, headbutted him, and then tucked his foot out. It was more like a war of attrition. It went down because of the multiple scrapes that he had, not like one major one.
Not the ball I wanted.
3 bodies there, and it makes you pick out that one. Horse.
I'll go back to keeper.
I'm going back to fullback. And I'm not. Ah.
Oh, I checked my run. Yeah, I came inside.
Yeah, the chip was just a bit too heavy as well. That shoot. Yeah, nice. Oh, what?
Oh,
Isak!
speaking of heavy.
Just didn't even bother touching it.
Oh.
Why is it not
Let's say their passes are going wayward now.
Yeah, but then you should have picked up the ball then, but it just didn't let you lock onto it, so it just stood there and like...
Well,
oh, what is that? Dodo stood there in the middle in all that space. Yeah, kick it past him.
Played.
Get out of here.
Oh, well done. Counter footballs on here.
Get out. Go on. Oh my god, what was that? That was supposed to be just a through ball. He turned, opened up his body and looked like he was going to cross it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna feed you. Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, he's not got it. His head's gone.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god, still got there at least. Oh.
Oh.
Ah, just not good enough.
Shit. Oh, thank God
Subs,
for that.
let's get some subs on. How did you get the original ML players? Well, if you go onto Twitter and look at Pez DNA, aka Shales, in his pinned tweet, he's got a link through to the
Yeah, that was for the PlayStation version.
Yeah. Did you not just copy that and build it out from there?
Nah.
Oh, okay, there you go. Well,
It
never mind.
wouldn't import. The one that I found, I did find it online. I did try to find it the other day for PESBall, and it's not in my history. I have no idea what website I got it from, but I literally just had like Master League default players PC, and then ended up going onto a few websites. I've got like 4 different versions of this Master League team, but this one that I found looks the best.
He's had to do a lot of manual stuff. So on this bit, when you see Castolo's face and Audas's face, they've had to be put in by getting actual faces and getting rid of the backgrounds. So look at Dodo's massive head. Yeah, that's why, because they've had.
Yeah, that's it with Mako.
Yeah, so you see the normal player scans, the ones that face builds, and then you've got like the PES ones, which are just like. Poof. But yeah, Dodo does have a big thick head compared to everyone else.
It's thick head.
It's like the Hulk.
So yeah, there's no way that you can start a Master League without these default teams. Like the new ones are okay, but the affinity isn't there, is it?
Nah, not all. So do you stream Master League then, Longlegs?
Oh! It was Dembele, so I thought I'd have a pot. Good build up.
A little bit of a fizz of that.
Yeah. He had the power.
Yeah, Master League original team superstar. Always done the same thing since ISS. Lifelong commitment. That's what we like to see.
Oh, he's not got in front of his man there. That's too open.
Get out. Go on. Yeah.
Do you play on PlayStation or do you play on PC? PC, yeah, man. Get the side of installed, and then get the
Ooh.
and then get all the gameplay patches and stuff like that. It'll change your life.
I can't face Legend difficulty. It feels really cheap. Yeah, we're on it. Like I say, we're playing on professional. Part of the reason for that was because we didn't want to have a shit stream where we lose every game, but because we'd put that gameplay patch on, it was already more difficult for us to play. The fact that AI is more varied and attacking means that professional's decent enough for us. Like we've already conceded, but we were losing in this game, so it's not even like it's been a walk in the park for us either. But a big win! I've got the PES Universal option file, but neither side of this looks sick. Yeah, it's a complete game changer. Like, just simple things like having scoreboards and the full wipes. So when if we play a cup game kind of thing, which you won't see because we're out, you'll see like BBC Sport wipes, and at the moment it's got Sky Sports like scoreboards, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there, and it just adds to the broadcast element. There you go, Sky Sports. So yeah, just looks good. I've managed to get to the Prem League with Man United. Greenwood is good on this. Yeah, I've got a Master League on my PlayStation that I play off stream, where I'm playing as Ice Cream Uploads FC as well, and I've got us to the Premiership with the likes of I've got a half world class youth team and half project youth team. So I've got the likes of Sancho and Trent Alexander-Arnold, which are like obviously top level youth players. But then I've also got the likes of Greenwood and Foden, who are a step down below those in terms of stats, so you can build them both up, which is nice. It's good because you've got some quality players, but you also have something to work towards, which is decent. Chong is decent, been scoring some bangers with him. I've not played with him. He didn't have a face when I started it, so he was just kind of irrelevant to me. But now he's got a face, maybe. What we're looking at the results then.
Fulham have dropped points, but not only that, Nottingham Forest have also dropped points.
We're getting a gap at the top of the league now. 31 games in a 46-game season, and we have a 2-point gap at the top. Only one win will bring it back, but 2 points, 2 goal difference. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, boy. It's what we needed.
Not bad with the team we've got as well. Don't forget, if you do want to give us any suggestions of players to purchase, I'll drop you a link to our Discord in the chat. Now, exclamation mark Discord. So within our Discord, which is the Ice Cream Van in true Ice Cream Uploads naming fashion, let me show you this. So there you go. We have the likes of, there you go, Rise, the man himself, saying Christopher Ayer. He's already on the list. So any of the players that you can recommend, like Mr. Pitt recommending Foyth, Darun, Rafael Leao, and obviously the obvious ones like Alphonso Davies, which I would absolutely love to have as backup to Holstenberg in the team. So yeah, if you've got any other recommendations for players to add to the team, feel free to drop them in the Master League Transfer Targets Discord. We do also have another one, which is ICU Fan TV. If you want your videos to be featured in the stream itself, then you can drop them in there. But it's not a bad stream. That's the first three-peat we've ever had.
Yes, that's what I was looking for, is consistency, and that's what we've always been about from day one, looking to put results together. Fair enough, we can have a few draws here and there, but trying not to drop points is something that we need to obviously try and work towards. And this stream is definitely it. The building blocks are in place for us not to be able to do that. 3 tough games, one of which we had to come back in from behind. So again, we're starting to put results together, and people around us are starting to drop points now as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at the schedule. Go look at the last 3 results that we had, because I think this has been probably the most impressive. I mean, it's the first three-peat. 3 on a bounce is nice, but it doesn't necessarily change the world. But like, if you look at that, Ice Cream Uploads 4, Fulham 0. That was us in 3rd place. Fulham were in 2nd place. We smashed them 4-0. Took the top of the table. Then we won at West Brom. We're a team that are in there, in the mix as well. I mean, a decent team. Steamrolled them at their place 2-0, and then QPR getting the lead in horrible circumstances at our place, but having the strength of character to come back from that's big for me. That's big. That's what you want from me. Absolutely.
So our next 3 matches then: Derby County, who currently sit in 9th, Huddersfield Town, who currently sit in 7th, and Swansea City, who currently sit in 15th. So again, it's potential banana skin and 2 tough opponents.
I mean, Huddersfield have been looking for revenge as well. We did them 5-1 at the John Smith Stadium, so they're clearly going to be looking for revenge. But you got to bring it, or you're going down.
Absolutely.
But we are done, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go.
Rise says, am I free to spam the transfer list with potential players? Absolutely. The reason why we have this Discord in place in the first place is so that, one, you can go in there and you can give us the players that you've used, or some potential players that you've seen that we may never heard of, because every single person that you put in there, we add to our transfer target list. And then if they're deemed to be suitable to the way that we play, we can afford them most of all, because we don't want to bankrupt ourselves, then we will look to try and bring them in. And 2, you're obviously playing Master Leagues as well, and there might be some players in there that you've never heard of, but your job in the chat is to be the 12th man. It's your club just as much as it is ours. It's a fan-run club. We want you to be involved in every single aspect of it, that whether or not that's picking the team via the tactics, whether or not it's picking our squad numbers, because you may think that Matondo actually suits an 11 better than a 7. All these decisions are all yours. If you want to be our chief scout, go ahead, give us the players that you want. This club is as much yours as it is ours.
100%. Finally, we had a successful stream, says Rise. You goddamn right. And that shows how good the gameplay is. That we've got a nice balance there. We're hitting the top of the league. We're not running away with it, and it's taken this time to get 3 games back to back on stream and a win. So yeah, it's taken some time, but we got there. We've got there.
Absolutely.
But yeah, as Bibby mentioned, just echoing his point on the players, even if they're not worldies, they could just do a job for us. We've had some of those already. We've got Bolly in the team. He doesn't get many starts now because the players around him are getting better, but he's a not a utility player. He's a player that we utilise when we need. We had Osako in for 6 months before we brought Alexander Isak. Isak is just starting to find his feet now, but none of those you'd ever say are players that you'd always say Messi or Rashford or Greenwood or Foden or the obvious sort of players. But yeah, we'll take your suggestions and see if they can work with us and our team. We'll scout every single one of them as well that we'll go through so you can see them on stream too. Castolo's role change? What? So Dembele's a star player. Wow, star player, and he's only 66 overall. That's huge. What's Castolo's role change to? Star player
Same
as well.
again.
Nice. See, that's good. For those of you that don't know, this is good because if you get star players, their value goes up, their impact on the team goes up, and the impact that they have on the rest of the squad, so the team spirit and how much your players develop. If you get star players, everyone else in the squad gets a bit more of a boost. So having 2 of those is big news for us.
Absolutely.
A pint and a packet of crisps per week are my wage demands for being the main scout at ICUFC.
That's more than doable.
It's just a shame I don't have the pub scene set up here. I could just jump in there.
Yeah.
Boop, there you go. Anyway, we are going to finish. Thank you everyone that's dropped in. Thank you, Rise, for your suggestions in the Discord as well. Longlegs, if you've got any of your own suggestions from your Master League streams, then feel free to drop them in that Discord link as well. But yeah, we do stream Monday and Wednesday and Friday, PES. So we do The Scoop, for those of you that don't know. That's a video game news show. So basically, we run through all the breaking news. We have a bit of a talk show each and every single weekday at 10 a.m.-ish. So we start the day with that, and then on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we jump into PES, Masters of the League, which is this stream. Obviously, we're on episode 11. Well, we finished episode 11. Episode 12, not tomorrow, but the day after. So around 11:30, 12 noonish. And make sure you're here, twitch.tv/icecreamuploads, and you can watch along live in the chat. Longleg says, I'll catch you next time. Fun stream, lads. No, thank you very much for being here, and everyone else dropping the follows. Longleg, I appreciate you dropping the follows on. Much appreciated. But before we disappear, babe, anything you want to add?
You pretty much said it there. We hope to see you all on Wednesday afternoon, round about 12, between 12 and 15, we'll be going live. Providing that everything else goes in smoothly beforehand. Again, if you do come across any players or you want to see any more of this, then feel free to hop onto YouTube or into our video on demand. You'll be able to find out where we're up to as we head into episode 12 Wednesday.
Yeah. So have yourselves a lovely day, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy whatever you're doing for the rest of the afternoon. Have a good day. And do you know what? Above all else, what is it?
You gotta stay frosty.
Motherfuckers! I'm trying to find it. There we go. Stay frosty! Stay frosty, ladies and gentlemen. Adios!